This airline stranded me, so I documented the entire disaster. Story time. Okay, so last month I booked a trip from Vancouver to Bahamas, and it was supposed to be super easy with an hour layover in Toronto, then straight to Bahamas after that. But this airline had other plans. Okay, so the nightmare began when our flight got delayed like every 2 hours in Vancouver instead of just literally canceling it. And we all ended up waiting at the gate for 12 hours. At that point, I started documenting everything because I felt something was super off about this. Finally, they started boarding after 12 hours and they made us sit on the plane for 2 hours. And it was so hot. Everyone was literally dripping sweat. But the flight attendants kept saying, like, oh, we'll take off soon. By the time we landed in Toronto, I had missed my connecting flight to the Bahamas. So what was the airline solution, you ask? They made me fly all the way to Montreal, where I had to wait another 8 hours. And all they gave me for this were literally 2 meal vouchers. Like, come on. And the best part, I overheard one of their staff tell a VIP customer that they had switched our aircraft without telling anybody. So that way they didn't have to compensate us. They just kept blaming it on weather delays. Throughout this whole situation, the only thing that kept me somewhat sane was that I had all my travel skincare in my purse, so I was able to like go to the bathroom and like do my skincare routine, and then I literally took a nap in the airport. But at least my skin felt good, so that was nice. And thank God I did that, because when I got to Montreal, they lost my checked bag. But luckily I had an air tag inside of it, so I could like see where it was, but it took like an hour and a half for them to find it. Then I was supposed to go to my hotel in Montreal, but they overbooked it. So I didn't actually have a hotel, even though they promised me they booked me one. So at 2 a.m. I had to talk to customer service for like an hour and a half. And I finally got a hotel after that. So I was able to do my skincare routine again at the hotel, thank God. Moral of the story, I am never traveling with this airline again, obviously. And after 48 hours of the worst travel ever, my skin actually looked pretty nice. And now when I travel, I always keep my essentials with me, because if a disaster like this ever happens, like literally the only thing that got me through it was that I was able to like do my skincare. I did it at the hotel, I did it in the airport, and yeah, my skin wasn't an absolute mess when I showed up in the Bahamas, and I didn't look like a grease ball when my boyfriend came to pick me up. So my Mio travel containers literally saved my skin and my life and my sanity throughout this process, so thank God for them.